Welcome back to Mad Genius. I'm Ariel Kashanchi, and I 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, just for the first time in many months, rejoined Bumble. So I'm back on the dating train, and I have 3 dates scheduled for this week, and they all seem really cool. Like, this time around, I want like that movie love feeling, but in the healthy version of it. Like when you think you're super in love with someone and you realize you feel the feelings and you feel the bond, and you think this is something unique and different, and it transcends any relationship you've ever had, and then it goes up in flames and you realize that was not a healthy relationship. I want some intensity, but in a healthy way, where we add to each other's lives, and we mesh well, and he's emotionally available. That's that too. I think I need that in my life. I need to also be emotionally available, which I think I just noticed my slouch again. Oh, this posture, because I'm leaning into the microphone as if the microphone still can't pick me up. It's like, yeah, man, you're good. You don't have to lean into the microphone. But, yeah, so I'm on these dating apps, and I want it to be different this time. Will it? I don't know. But, well, yeah, of course. It's always going to be different, right? Doesn't it always get better as we grow as human beings? Like, doesn't the quality of our relationships, the caliber of the human being we're attracting, if we're hopefully working on ourselves and trying to self-actualize in some way, like, doesn't that quality increase? I would hope so. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep you posted. Hopefully none of these guys that I go on the dates with will listen to this. And if they do, I don't know what to tell you, guy. This is who I am. It's the same as who I was on the date. So you're probably very unsurprised. So let's talk about what's going on in the world. Do I want to talk about this one? The FBI's new director, Kash Patel, he wants to get UFC training for the FBI, which it sounds like such a gimmick. You know what I mean? And also, I didn't know that FBI agents were involved in. Wouldn't this apply better to actual cops? I could see it being beneficial for cops to get maybe some UFC style training, but I mean, thankfully they're armed, but still, I guess. I mean, I know they're armed, but, I guess this could help them. But what a strange idea. And how embarrassing that this is your first idea in this new job where you're supposed to dazzle everyone. And it's this kind of like, I want to be one of the cool UFC style, I want to be associated with that kind of thing. Like, he's clout chasing in his job. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea, Kash Patel. I don't think it's a good idea to say these things out loud. Okay. Oh, a man in Detroit accidentally, this guy was trying to kill a cockroach with a gun, and he shot himself in the foot. Like, that is exactly what you deserve if you can't just step on the goddamn cockroach. If you can't just hit it with some kind of stick. There's got to be anything else in your house that you could use to kill the cockroach other than a gun where you could shoot yourself in the foot. This is probably, I would say, one of the dumbest human beings in the world. And he's armed. So think about that one. Okay. Remember Fyre Fest? Remember that charlatan flew all those people to that island and gave them like American cheese on Wonder Bread, and there was no show and everything was in a state of disarray. Remember that? Remember there were multiple documentaries and the guy went to prison? Well, guess what? There is a Fyre 2 coming up. And the tickets range from $1,400 to $25,000, and that does not include accommodations. You have to get, which is good. At least this time, you have to book accommodations, so it's not going to be like where they have to take care of you and they give you cheese and bread. So, but still, if you're stupid enough to go to the Fyre Festival, and after everything that's happened, you deserve whatever you get. And if that's something good, then God bless. But I would say it's going to be another form of disaster. Oh, this is a sad one. A 10-year-old boy in Indiana is dead after his 340-pound foster mother sat on him for, in quotes, acting bad. He tried to run away from home, and she physically caught him, tackled him, and then sat on him and thought he was faking death for, wait, what is it? Yeah, she thought he was faking death. And he didn't make it. And I don't know what a 340-pound woman thinks would happen if they sat on a small child. Like, it's a strange way to throw your weight around. I don't know why I wanted to bring that one up, but I just thought it was strange. Why are these people becoming foster parents? Like, who is it that easy to become one? Then I should become one. I would actually be cool to these kids. Maybe I should become a single foster parent. They pay, if I had an extra bedroom, I barely can take care of myself. I would do that. I would become a foster parent. Maybe I will one day in life. Maybe that's how I'm going to help the next generation. Okay. So this guy in Florida, of course, goes to a Tiffany & Co., the jewelry store. And he's pretending that he's there on behalf of like some high profile, very rich person. And he has them take him into the back room to view a ring and these earrings. And then he grabs the earrings and runs out of there. While he's driving off, he swallows them. And then he gets arrested. And talk about breakfast at Tiffany's. I want to know how it's going to feel for his rectum when those earrings are coming out, because there's no part of that sounds like it would be a pleasant experience. Like, Like, that sounds worse than surgery. And I would say he deserves it, this guy. Like, what an idiot. What makes you think, this is where I miss those shows like World's Dumbest Criminals. Speaking of which, I'm going to leave you with this. It's going to be a short episode because I don't have my dating stories to fill you in with quite yet. So, but I will next week. But there was a couple in Texas where the husband was caught exposing himself to children in grocery stores. So the cops raided his house, and you're never going to guess what they found. And it's not what you think it is. They found videos of his wife making love to a Great Dane. That's right. I mean, thankfully it wasn't like a mini dog, but not that I feel less sympathy for Great Danes, but oh my God, I cannot believe these people exist. And it was like two perverts that found each other. Let's talk about soulmates. There are no better match, I think, in this society, in this world, than this couple where are they? In Florida. In Texas. A couple in Texas. Anyway, thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm going through a lot right now, and so it's nice to have this outlet, and it just means so much to me when you listen. So, like, it's very, it makes one feel good. I mean, God bless, I'm in a mental health program 3 days a week. Anyway, and today was a very heavy day. We had to do a lot of trauma talk, and I am so emotionally drained. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, leave a review, DM me your questions or comments, and I'll see you next time.